The Rabbi here, this should be translated, these volumes. I'm not really reading it, I'm just finding the stories, but to find the stories, I'm looking, just the eye falls on the page. I didn't appreciate it wasn't around Rabbi that much. No. It's very rich, beautiful things here. In Pashat in Hadracha. So he's talking here about two kinds of chassid, the makiv dika chassid and the pnimis dika chassid. And they're both, if that's who you are. There's some people makiv more pnimi. And now the description of them as follows. This is all brought down in by the Fitik Rebbe and the Burim and his letters. So the Rebbe Marash said that the avodah of avodas Hashem of a chassid is determined by his first YECHIDUS. It is also an Hayom Yom. The YECHIDUS, the first YECHIDUS, is Lefim Yehusoi, according to the essence of the chassid. Now, I don't know what the answer is today, what that means exactly. First time you go to the oil, I don't know. Or it could mean, it just occurs to me that you have the choice to have your first YECHIDUS anytime. If you're going into YECHIDUS. And maybe even because of the matzav, if you felt it wasn't the way you did, the way it should be, then you can go a second time, and that's your first YECHIDUS. Which reminds me is the story of Aaron Lazer. Aaron Lazer told me the following. This was already 10 years since the birth of his last child, and he very much wanted to have a child. And whatever the doctors told him, it's not possible for whatever reason. They should be thankful for the number of children they had till then. So he dreamed that he was by the oil with a throng, a lot of people. And the Rebbe was standing there and he was giving out dollars, and he went by to get his dollar. And then he went back and stood with his chaverim. One of his friends is Yossi Galitsky, the shliach in Tel Aviv. And he says to Yossi Galitsky, I forgot to ask a bracha for a child. You don't go twice. It's like learning now, this first YECHIDUS, similar Indian. So you do it, the way you write your pan, the way you ask, you don't ask a second time. That's the way it was. That's the rules. That's been the rules till now. Bruchnis dike rules. So Jan Lazer told me that his friend said to him, Jan Lazer, gib a kukah from Rebbe. Look how the Rebbe's face is shining. Go again. The rules don't apply. Didn't say those words, but then she said, I went. I asked for bracha for a child. And then within a year, Menachem Mendel was born. Remember, they told me the story of walking the streets of Crown Heights Shabbos afternoon after Fabrengen. Walking together. So I'm saying, he says the first YECHIDUS. So what about now? So maybe now should go second again, 10th time. This is my first YECHIDUS. This is just sharing personal irrigation. Right, friends. We'll continue Be'ez Hashem tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Sudas Tovus.